so I just was filming a first impressions video and I was getting ready to leave and I was about to put on my turban and I realized I owe a turban tutorial. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how I do it. It's really easy. It's really simple. When you see it, you're going to be like, seriously, that's what I waited for, because I feel like I'm, what's the term? Insulting your intelligence. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, it's really simple. It's really easy. I'm going to show you how I do it with this hairstyle because this is a sew-in and I can't necessarily change it up. But I do wear with all my hair up. All you would do is just adjust the positioning, but I'll show you more when I'm actually doing it. Okay, so what I like to use for my turbans are the more, I guess, rectangular scarves, the neck scarves. I don't like the big square scarves. I just don't like how those look. There's not enough fabric. Like, this is really long, so there's a lot of fabric that you can twist in the front and make your I guess bun bigger or smaller. There's not a lot of fabric with the big square ones. It's just kind of like you're stuck. So I would say to get one of the long, like, neck scarves. I got this from Target, just like I get a lot of my scarves. That's just where I shop at the most, and that's just where I find it, but you can find scarves anywhere. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open it up. So that's how it is opened up, and then I fold it hot dog style. So remember in school you would fold it like either hamburger or hot dog. So I'm gonna fold it hot dog style. So a good way I guess I can explain it is when they're the neck scarves, they usually have like this I guess all the words are leaving me, but they look like this on the ends. So I'm not gonna fold a little raggedy piece to raggedy piece. I'm gonna fold the long way down. Okay, so just like this. So now this part just depends on the measurement of your head. So when I have my hair down like this, I usually like to start at, or I like the back of my turban to be at the middle of my head, kind of like where that hump is, where your head is. That's where I like mine to go. So I'll go ahead and place it there, and then I'll adjust the measurements as I go along. Well, since I already kind of know how wide my scarf has to be, I'm just gonna go ahead and fold it. So what I usually do is I fold it once, and then I take it one more time and I fold it like halfway down. So I just kind of adjust it like that, because you want enough scarf to cover the top of your head, but you don't want too much because it'll start bunching, and it's just it's too much. It's too much of a headache. So I'm gonna fold halfway like that, and then I'm just gonna place it right in the middle of my head. So it's just like that, and I kind of make sure that my ends are even, and I bring them together. So that's it. So I folded too much. I told y'all wrong, because I don't like this to be open on the top. So I'm gonna just loosen it a little bit, make it a little bit wider. So there, so that's better. So now I make sure my edges are even, like so. So that's where it is. It's right now, it's at the base of my neck. I usually like to bring it up just a little bit. But if you want it, it's whatever. It's your own taste, I guess. Okay. So there we go. And then what I like to do is I like to tie it. So I bring that down. and then I tie just like that. And then all this extra stuff I just tuck in. So then that kind of covers the top. Okay. And then I tie one more time. And I do that just to have, well, I'll show you. So this right here, this knot is my base of where I'm gonna wrap my turban around. And then that's all I do. I just literally just wrap it right around where the knot is. And tuck. So when it gets towards the end, you just kind of pull and tuck. That's all you're doing. Oh, let me get my mirror. Okay. So yeah, so you're just pulling and tucking. That's it. So now let's say you don't want your bun. I call it a bun. I don't know what it's called technically, but let's say you don't want this big. So two things that I do is if I don't want it too big, I twist, because that automatically condenses this right here to make it smaller. And I wrap it a little tighter. So I just twist and I wrap. And I don't know if you could tell, but it's just a little bit smaller. And then you just mess with it till you get it how you want it. And then usually on the top, I always have this little poofy part. I usually just take a bobby pin and just pin it down. And then that's really it. That is all you do. It's the easiest thing, but it's also the most convenient if you're having like a bad hair day or whatever the case may be. So if you wanted to wear all your hair up, like in my summer essentials video, I think I had all my hair up except for this bun. All you literally do is just take all your hair, put it up and pin it, put the turban low and tie it up, and that's it. So it's really easy. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to go ahead and leave them at the bottom, and I'll see you guys next video.